Hello, and welcome to a new episode with your host, Vinney Chopra. I'm so excited to have you here as we dive deep into the world of real estate investing, syndications, abundance mindset, and building generational wealth. We are excited to be in the top 1.5% of the real estate podcasts. Got number 11 actually out of top 50 real estate syndication podcasts. Thanks to you. Each episode, we bring powerful insights, expert guests, and actionable strategies to help you take your investing game to the next level. Whether you are a seasoned investor or just getting started, if you love what you hear, please take a moment to subscribe, leave a 5-star review, and follow me on social media so that we can never miss an episode. Your support helps us continue sharing valuable content with more people like you. Now let's jump into today's episode. Thank you. And in real estate, so there is a beautiful billionaire has built a house like yours, just like you're doing. They have chosen 24 entrepreneurs who live in that house.
Oh my goodness.
It's San Francisco. And I'll give you the name of the gentleman who was on the panel with me.
Yeah.
And I'll send his picture too.
Yeah, please. That'd be awesome. I look forward to
So
that.
tell me more.
No, I love that. So that's awesome. Fantastic. So it's a Be Good House incubator. And the way that it started off, Vinney, was this. I was paired with a mentee from Florida Atlantic University. He was getting his MBA there. That's where I got my MBA from. So I was a mentor. He was a mentee. We got paired. He impressed me. He was putting in the extra hours. He had the grit factor. He was doing what it took to be successful. Great at listening, great taking advice and guidance. At one point, I said, Joseph's his name. I said, Joseph, I'm about to start a project. I would love for you to consider to move up here. And I told him to pray about it, think about it. And he called me back a couple days later and said, all right, let's do it. So we were working on a project together. And one night he goes, it was in our debrief. And he goes, Brandon, I want to thank you for giving the boy with autism a chance. That got my heart there, Vinney. And that's when the Lord downloaded in my heart that night that we're going to create an environment for other individuals who are misunderstood or overlooked by society. So whether you're neurodivergent like Joseph, you come from the wrong last name, the wrong side of the block, the wrong background, the wrong skin color, whatever it is, if you feel like you've been misunderstood or overlooked, we have an opportunity for you. But we have qualifications, of course, Vinney. First, you have to be a good person.
Yeah,
be a good house.
totally.
Good person. Be perfect. Be a good person.
Mm-hmm.
And then second, you have to have the it factor. You have to be able to have self-drive. You have to be able to fit. You have to be able to push yourself, take feedback and guidance and mentorship. And that's it. And then you are entered into we have a process to go through applicants. We've gone through 30 applications, Vinney. Not one of them's gotten through. I came in with the idea of having the standards of the military, the expectations of the military. Joseph set the standards to the Navy SEALs. So I don't want to bring someone in that doesn't have the grit that he does, because that's bad for culture. So within 47 days, create a company together on track doing 6 figures within 47 days. He's fantastic work ethic. He's not much of a social person, but he's doing sales. He's building the AI systems. He's going to different meetings, giving presentations in front of groups of hundreds of people now. Where when I met him back in October of last year, it was tough to just have a regular conversation. But the Lord does great things. So that's what we're doing. So now we're looking to expand the Scholars Program here in Palm Bay. And we're looking to start acquiring properties to house our scholars. Because we started off in a condo that we have here right off US 1. And as we're growing more scholars, we need more space, obviously. So that's what we're looking for right now. And that's kind of why I said it looks different when it comes to real estate now, because we're looking for a place to house our scholars.
When you say housing the scholars, do they board and they live there, and then during the day they're able to work together or innovate and get their minds?
Absolutely. So it's imagine college and Y Combinator have a baby, live in with your fellow scholars. Right now, we're focusing just on men because there's a lot of stuff between men and women. We just want to focus on men right now. We're eventually going to branch into a women's facility, not just men, because we have so many resources. So We're focusing on a live-in incubator to where we all live. We have things that we're doing there today. We have schedules we're upkeeping. We have responsibilities around the house because our goal is not just to create men who can run successful businesses. Our goal is to create men of God who can run and lead their families well, their communities well, their businesses well. Because
I
we want
love
to make
it.
sure that we're good stewards of what God
Yes.
entrusts us with. Luke 12:48, much is given, much is entrusted. So we want to make sure we're teaching them how to holistically lead, not just invest. Because if you're not able to lead your house well, you're not going to be able to lead your business.
Very good concept. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
And again, I'm thinking these kind of incubators are there. I remember one of my good person I know, they had incubator also. This just happened last month, actually, month and a half back when I was at the panel. And there are 24 or 25 innovators, just like yours, and they were chosen, I think is the word. They have to qualify, they have strict standards, and they all live together and in one house, by the way.
Yep.
I
Yep.
think the house, from what I heard, it's on Billionaires Row in San
Wow.
Francisco.
Wow.
Billionaires Row. Everybody is a
Yep.
billionaire in
Mhm.
that. I think for incorporated that. I'll
Oh,
try to find out the name and
yeah.
everything and
Yep.
get that. So let me ask you a question. So you are doing in Florida, the best thing would be, I'm just maybe you already are thinking to find some top athletes. Somehow it just comes in my mind. Some top athletes, some top business professionals
Mhm.
who can really get into the system, and they might even be able to find ways to get the housing. I'm just thinking out
Oh,
loud.
absolutely. No, and
Yeah.
Vinny, I feel like we're cut from the same cloth because your mind right there with us. It's so funny that you say that. So while we have been working on, essentially the model is to build a template here in Palm Bay, a successful
Ah,
template that we can replicate and take the
mhm.
processes and systems to other places. So I do
Yep.
some work with some individuals that have allowed me to have access to a lot of A-list celebrities and A-list athletes. And our goal
Beautiful.
is to have them on the journey from where we are now. Some of our board of advisory members, one of them, he's a reason why he worked with a former president of Nigeria to bring KFC to Africa.
Oh,
Another one, he's a CEO of an international multi-billion dollar corporation. He's on our board of advisory. So my goal has been to cast this vision to get people on board
mhm,
with our story. So as we're building it out,
mhm.
seeing it grow, whenever we're ready, say, hey, we'd love to come work with you. Can you help us enter the Akron, Ohio market or the Nashville, Tennessee market, wherever it may be? But we want to make sure
Yeah.
we cast a vision, show them that we're operating, we're being successful. So whenever we're ready, we already have those relationships built. So you're right there, Vinny. I love it. I love it.
That's fabulous, fabulous. One day, maybe expanding it out this way. But I love that Nashville, like you said. So I
Mhm.
think the God's country would be amazing. See, when I came from India, I sold Bibles. I don't know
Yeah.
if I told you, I
No, no, no,
sold
no, no.
Bibles door to door outside Atlanta, Georgia, Macon,
Oh,
South
wow.
Carolina. Yeah, all those
Oh,
places.
I love that.
And right there in the Bible Belt to earn my tuition to go to
Hmm.
school at George
Hmm.
Washington University. But I think it's very good what you're saying. There is some flavor of, I don't know what denomination, but God, you were saying. So that'll be terrific to have that element plus the incubator. And so, how do you get applicants then?
Yeah.
How
So
do you?
we
Hmm,
have our website, which is begoodhouse.com, the word
I see.
begoodhouse.com, and you can nominate
Hmm,
people there. You can apply to
I
be a
see.
mentor, but also be a scholar as well. And it's the ages between
Got
18
it.
and 30, and we don't care about your education. We don't care about your background. If you messed up, that's okay. We're seeing where you are now and where you
Yeah.
want to go. That's what's really
Yeah.
important to us. So with that, like we have connections of places that already want a Be Good house there. So we have Newark, New Jersey, Austin, Texas, Oklahoma City. We have Seattle that's on the list, Phoenix,
Wow.
Arizona, Las Vegas, Nevada, Atlanta,
Mhm.
Georgia. So we're already there. But then, Vinny, we already have connections and interests to go to Mexico, Canada, Philippines,
Wow.
Malaysia, China, India, and then we have
Wow.
Dubai. And so we're just casting the vision as much as possible to create this model because for us, you don't have to be Christian to be a part of what
Yeah.
we're doing. Right?
Totally.
We
Totally.
require you to be good. to
Good.
reflect, I say, the reflected characteristics of Christ: gentleness,
Yeah,
goodness, self-control, obedience, gentleness, peace, kindness. Like, we just want you to be a good person. Like, anybody can
totally.
be and aspire to be a good person. You don't have to be a
Totally.
Christian. So
And
that's
every
our goal
religion
isn't to
teaches.
force it down people. So just embody what it means to be good is all we care about.
I love that. I love,
Yeah.
I respect every religion. And most of the religions do same thing. They say lead a good life,
That's
be a
it.
good
Exactly.
person. Karma, like in Indian language, we say
Hmm.
karma. What you do is who you are, kind of
Yes,
thing. And be
exactly.
good and you treat everybody with respect and give everything. No, I agree. So I'm just thinking the whole model, then do they pay in to be in the model, or and then how is it all put together?
Absolutely.
It
Yeah,
has.
absolutely. So we have right now it's a 3 interview process and a 30-day trial period. The 30-day trial period is where I'm learning who you are as an individual. I'm learning your
Wow.
strengths, your weaknesses, where you want to go in life, what you want to do eventually, seeing your
Mhm.
grit factor, seeing if you have the it factor. And then in that process, you're earning commissions from the
Mhm.
sales of selling our products that we have in our company. So we have an AI company, or we have a consulting company that they're able to sell these products for either on phone or door knocking. You can sell it anywhere. So that's where they're earning their commission in the 30 days. They're using that money to save up for if they're extended the scholar position, they are extended the position, then tuition, room, and board is $5,000 per month. So what they
Mhm.
do is they're able to take that money and apply it to their tuition
Mhm.
and board and cost. Now, if you look at the average cost of university, that's pretty cheap, but we're actually giving you
Yeah,
skills you can take, because our goal is to equip you over the next 9 months to develop the skills where you can go do whatever you want in life after those 9 months. Have the connections, the resources, the abilities, the skill sets to do whatever you want. But you choose to stay because of the culture and their overall mission, what we're trying to aspire to do. So that's a model. And so, like, you earn money while you are in these as a scholar program. You can continue to do sales if you want to. You can create your own business if you want to, or you can run one of our businesses. So one of our models is acquiring companies. Because right now,
Mhm.
Vinny, I'm sure you've heard the statistic: 75% of all mom and pops over the next 15 to 20 years are closing down shop. They don't have a
totally.
buyer. They don't have a family or
Yeah,
friend to turn it over to. So what does that look like when your main street's shutting down 75%? Big box stores coming on in because there's the money for them. So I've had
yeah.
a lot of conversations with VC funds like the likes of State Street and Vanguard, BlackRock, and I finally settled
Mhm.
on a VC fund out of Texas worth $500 million. I was casting the vision. We want to go in to acquire these businesses, these small mom and pops, utilize our AI systems and our processes to increase efficiencies in their margins and stuff like that. And they go, Brandon, we love this idea.
I
In
love it. I love it.
they go, in
Wow.
fact, we've done it. But they
Mm.
said the money's not there. It's not sustainable. You have to have somebody there to run it. It's just the numbers aren't there. As a VC fund, we won't be able to partake in that. I said, I hear that. But have I told you about our scholars? And that's when I told them about our scholars. Essentially, we train them to be extensions of our brains in the
Mhm.
business. So we're like a force multiplier of our time and our brains by having these individuals who are well trained and capable and competent to run these businesses. So now you have that physical person that you can trust, you can mentor and guide on certain things, that access to you and our network of mentors to guide them along the process. He goes,
Yeah.
I like that's scalable. If you have any business doing between 2 to 10 million EBITDA, let us know. We'll help you acquire it.
I love that. I love that. You know what? It's really striking in my mind is that the biggest skill anybody can really get is how to sell themselves, how to sell the product, how to present, how to talk. And if they can hone in those skills in
Mhm.
9 months, like you said, and also get leadership qualities and
Yep.
all those, then nobody can stop them.
Vinny,
Literally, literally.
two of our mentors are my good friends, and my personal mentors, two former world champions of public speaking
Wow.
that are
Wow.
helping train our young individuals to become better speakers, better communicators, presenters.
Oh my gosh, I want you to actually talk to good friend of mine. I've known AJ and Rory Vaden. I'm going to show you, and he might fit right in Nashville because they live there
Oh,
in
oh,
Nashville.
nice.
Yeah, and I've known them, and he's amazing personality speaker. When you said Rory Vaden, Vaden, Vaden. Let's just say that. And this is him right there, Rory Vaden.
Okay.
And the beauty is that he has built companies And he's got 2 top sellers on New York.
Oh,
Good friend of
wow.
mine. Good friend of mine. And he's all his posts are God regulated, wealthy
Oh,
and
praise
well
God.
known. That's his wife, AJ. Lovely people,
Absolutely.
wealthy and well known. Listen, what Rory Vaden become wealthy and well known. New York Times best-selling author. He
Wow.
wrote book, and they are all over the place. And
Wow.
we are all want to achieve in full potential, but the vast majority of us feel too busy. We read
Mhm.
all that blah 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 blah. Then meet Rory Vaden, read Rory's full story right there. It's just amazing story. When you
Oh,
said
yeah.
speakers, top speakers and personalities, and their company brought out very huge celebrities on the platform. Yeah, these are his 2 books right there.
Interesting.
Procrastinate on Purpose and Take the Stairs. This was his first book. This is his second book right there. So maybe you want to check him out and see
Yeah.
if maybe in Nashville he could spur up some interest for your,
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah.
We have contacts with
Uh,
an athlete who's out of Nashville. So maybe that
oh,
could
wow.
work. That'd be cool. Yeah.
Oh, that'll be fabulous, fabulous. That's great. That's awesome. So that's what you're involved in right now, then, right?
Yes, sir.
Fully involved in that. That's fabulous. If you come out this way, love to meet you in person also.
Absolutely. I know. It's been too
Yeah,
long.
I was there in Orlando. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I just gave, there were 70 multimillionaires at the conference. It's a
Mhm.
summit. It's a abundance mindset show that I do. And my partner is Walter Amarello. He actually grew up, right? I know he used to live in Tampa, but then he moved to Cleveland. He's buying real estate left and right.
Mm.
Walter Amarello. So we do a show together every morning, every Thursday morning, Vinney and Bo show, Vinney and Walter show, Abundance Mindset. But anyway, that's him right there.
Okay.
Amazing personality. So I was the keynote speaker. That's his wife right there. And they just had a baby. Second
Oh,
baby is coming now.
yeah.
And so I was there in Orlando. We could have met actually. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Oh, man.
I
How
thought
about
you were
that?
in New York, but you moved to Florida
Yeah.
now.
I
Yeah.
was in Chicago. I've been all over. I've been in 15 states now,
Ah,
Phineas. Yeah.
okay. I'll be darned. So he's got a very good purpose driven life also. He's
Oh, I
got
love it.
Alchemist Nation, and he might be a good one too, what you're
Yeah,
doing.
absolutely.
Right there. He's an investor. He tells me that, Vinny, I've learned so much from you in this, and he's able to raise money. He's got lots of things going on, Walter. So he and I do a show every Thursday morning, and it goes live. There it is. This is from today.
Yeah. Had a good time.
Yeah, this is today. This is today, right there.
Uh,
Oh, I don't know, speaker. Hi, friends. This is Vinney Chopra from here in Danville, California. And you might be saying, hey, Vinny, what are these over here? You know, I wrote this book a few years back. Apartment Syndication Made Easy. It became top seller. I came from India with $7 in my pocket. It says 500 million. It's going to be 1 billion very soon, very soon. I'm right at about 850, 900 million. And then I'm ready for the next billion. Actually, you will see that happening, 2 billion in this book also. The other book I wrote, which has been a very big positivity, has been my life. Always, I've been married 43 years with 2 children, and the beauty is to be positive, the mindset that can take you to all the places in the world. And that's the book that also became big seller. My third book, Senior Assisted Living, is coming. So do yourself a favor, go ahead and click the link below to get free copies, audio copies of these books, even printed copies of these books. If you, printed means digital, if you can't afford it, but I would highly recommend for you to get these, or go to Amazon.com. Just go to Amazon. I got it in soft cover, in hardcover, in Kindle, in audio, also the Spanish version of this book also. So let's crush it, guys. I know you can be successful. I know you can do the kind of things that you want to do in life and have the streams of income and know how to really, educate yourself so that you could become a strong force in this world in real estate. I know you can. So take that step. Don't just be on the sideline. Take charge of your life. Take charge of your education.
That's awesome.
We're Neil and Monica and my family, Kanchan, my wife. We love that. I love that. We work so hard. Then it's good to have rewards now and then so that they can feel why daddy's working so hard. So it was fun.
Help.
Yeah.
And so Neil's retired. Monica works inside Mo Neil, your investment company. Today's wealth principles: put all your eggs in one basket and guard that basket like
I'm
gold.
doing elliptical in the morning.
Yeah, I
For
see
people
that.
who are listening, we do this fun Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, that's on the West Coast, and 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is coming from Vinney's experience as an investor who came to this country with $7, went and raised $220 million, bought over $1 billion of real estate, and in multifamily, he's a monster. He's done it in hospitality, he's done it in senior assisted livings, and then now he does it on a smaller degree with RALs for his own personal investments. He's been invested in over 30 different businesses. And one of the things that Vinney brings to the table is this desire to improve people's mentality, the mindset of abundance, this profitability. Positivity brings profitability is even one of the names of his books. So as we go through these wealth principles, we get Vinney's perspective as somebody who has been around for a little while. He's 73 years young. And I like to take his notes that he sends me in advance of jumping on these calls. So the first thing you brought up for putting all your eggs in one basket, and by the way, for anybody who's listening, I know that it's crazy, but this is a Warren Buffett quote that this principle came from. Warren Buffett said, put all your eggs in one basket and guard that basket. But we also, Vinney and I talk a lot about diversification. So where, Vinney, does it make sense to diversify, and where does it make sense to focus? Like, why are there different, why is there two very smart philosophies?
Anyway,
Warren Buffett says diversify,
you know what
and
we
Warren
do.
Buffett says,
that's
his
good.
quote, put all your eggs in one basket.
It's
So
like
why does that
39,
exist?
29,
how can
30
those
minutes.
be in the same reality?
Every
From the same
Thursday, we do it so that it goes out into social media live, and then we cut them into reels. That's the other thing my team does. So that's what I was. Anyway, I'm all over the place here, but like over here, this program is amazing. Maybe you already know about it. It's called Opus Clips. So what it does, I used to have 2 editors full time who would take my videos every week and cut them in pieces. Now AI does that. AI does everything, it. So then that's how they're able to, then my team takes them out and publishes them all over, and things like that, right? I thought, but no, this is so exciting. Oh, look at that. She already did it too. So they put thumbnails on it and all that, and then it goes into social media, all that stuff.
I love that.
But yeah, no, this is fabulous what you are doing. I'm just thinking Nashville contact, like I said, and Walter is a giving person. That's another, and you have a big circle already, that you are already taking it to the next level. So what building are you thinking in Palm Bay as you're growing?
So we want it to be, it's definitely not going to be a billionaires row type building, of course.
No,
We want it to be a place to where the scholars can be in there and they can look around and they can see the life and abundance and the opportunity that they are in, and they take it beyond serious. We want them to know, hey, we value you. We see the potential in you. Here's the opportunity. So that way they wake up in a nice facility, a nice area. And they're like, we want to do this. We're going to go out far. And then we're in the community that pushes us and gives us guidance. We have access to these mentors, some billionaire mentors, people who run things in DC type mentors, even like the kind of people like my coach from high school, who's just a phenomenal coach and a phenomenal man of God, like those type of access to people just to help build them and create them to be strong men of God. So we have a building that we're interested in. It's I believe it's a 6-bed, 6-bath. It's got a space for learning. It's got a space for trainings. It's got a space to zoom in people. It's got a space to host events at. Yeah, it's I think the ticket on it is about 1.1 million right now, but it's way overpriced. It's way overpriced. I think if we gave cash, we could probably get in around 700, to be honest.
Oh,
So
wow.
market, yeah,
Wow.
just where the market is.
400. Yeah,
Yeah,
400. Holy
it's been
cow.
on the market for a very long time. The people
Mm,
who are interested in this area, just there's not a lot. So yeah, there's definitely some good pool there. But we don't have 700 liquid, but there's definitely an
sure.
opportunity there because what we want to do, Vinny, and how we want to structure it is we have a for-profit, nonprofit setup model. We have
Mm-hmm.
philanthropists who say, hey, we want to donate and we need tax
Mm-hmm.
write-offs, or we're just good people, we want to give. That's fine. But then we have the for-profit side as well. So if you're an investor into the property, not only do you get equity ownership in that physical property, you get the
Mm-hmm.
stability of real estate, but then you get a
Mm-hmm.
percentage of all the startups and businesses that we run out of that house. So you have the stability of
Yeah.
real estate with the upside of a startup. So
Mm-hmm.
we have a creative way to look at that we're trying to work
Love
on.
that. I love that. I don't know if there is a Rotary Club in Palm Bay. And then I'm just thinking about several clubs.
Yeah.
Sometimes business people also get together for Toastmasters Club.
Yeah.
Maybe Chat GPT. Oh my gosh, hold on. Right there. I use this every day.
It's so great.
Perplexity and Chat GPT. The I pay money for it, right?
Yeah.
$20 or whatever per month. So if I say, give us the top business, businessmen, businessmen clubs, clubs in Palm Bay, Palm Bay and surroundings. Okay, I should say Palm Bay, Florida,
Yeah.
because we don't want to go all over the place,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give us the top businessmen clubs, this, put them in a tabular form. It's capital. Put them in a tabular form, with websites, phone numbers, and email addresses for people to contact. Phone numbers, email addresses, and name of people, right? Name of people to contact to join or
Mhm.
make a presentation,
Yeah.
people to contact or give a presentation, Because the reason I'm saying that is if they get involved with you in the local area, then you would be able to present to them
Mm.
your idea, and the business people will be amazingly, they want to give charities, they want to
Yeah.
invest into their backyard, right?
Absolutely.
So here are the top business networking clubs, organization Palm Bay, Florida, surrounding areas, right there. Greater Palm Bay Chamber of Commerce, number one. Look at that. Their website, everything, presidents right there. Phone number is there too. And then Palm Bay Chamber of Commerce again, Brevard Business Alliance. It's
Mhm.
a good one. It's got
Yep.
the
Yep.
website right there, right? Then Leeds Club via Chamber, Leeds Club. So that might be a good one right there. Power Networking Club, because you never know who will
Mhm.
really catch on the vision that you
Absolutely.
have, what you're trying to do. Coach Arena Networking Group. So right there, most
Yeah.
businesses, blah, blah, blah. Then I'll just say, do it again. So rewrite it. I'll just say, rewrite it, and now it might give me some different answers. Let's see here. Ah, so now it's saying, aha, did you see that? Oh, maybe it's
Yeah.
same, or are there some different ones? Maybe the same. But
Oh,
the
that's good. Yeah.
idea is to Palm Bay is small town, but
Yes.
maybe you might even look around 50
Mhm.
mile radius. Give
Absolutely.
in 50 miles radius the clubs, the clubs. Let's see here what it says. 50 miles, you exhausted your three. Oh, whatever. I know they just charged me $20 this morning. So anyway, oh, there they are. Look at that.
Excellent. Yeah.
So, I could copy and send it to you, brother, or you could even do it. It's not that
Yeah.
hard,
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
right? But
Oh,
the
this is
key
great.
thing is what you got going is amazing because you're building character.
Mhm.
You're building people's self motivation and self
Yes.
confidence is so important. And
Absolutely.
at the same token, it's a shorter period of time. That's one thing I like. You said 9 months.
Yes.
This way it's not a long, because then you graduate. People graduate, new people come in.
Absolutely.
And you are able to. Now, this is very interesting what you just told. I bought a home, 1.3 million, over there in Phoenix to do assisted senior living. It had 10 rooms, 10 bedrooms, and 9.5 bathrooms, and a very nice kitchen and living area and everything. It didn't have a meeting room, but living area and dining room and all. But that was to be converted into a senior living, so that the seniors will be coming into that place for assistance.
Absolutely.
And there is a caregiving 24 hours, things like that.
Yep.
We call them residential assisted
The
living.
walls.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Rawls, you got it. I know actually Isabel, I knew her dad, REL Academy, which is also in Phoenix, and they teach investors how to buy them and things like that. Yeah. No, it's such a pleasure to visit with you, brother.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's such a pleasure.
I'm glad we're able to reconnect. And next time, what part of Cali are you again?
I'm near San Francisco. I'm in Danville, Oakland, Danville, Walnut Creek, in that area. In
Perfect.
Danville, we've been living here for 45 years. When we
Wow.
got married in Ohio, that's when we had cockroaches. I remember in my 1-bedroom apartment, my wife said, "Oh my gosh, where did you bring me?" But then my company moved me here 45 years back.
Yeah.
Rest is history, and we have just loved California, Northern California.
I love it. I love it. All right, my friend. Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you.
your
Thank you
knowledge.
so much. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's such a pleasure. And how can people reach you if they are interested?
Yeah.
Maybe my team will get this recording also. And maybe they might even do something with it to promote what you're trying to do.
Oh,
So
that'd
how
be wonderful.
how can people reach you? Yeah.
The best way is just go to begoodhouse.com, and any way you communicate on there, we receive it. Whether it's
Oh,
nominating
wow.
to be a scholar or to be a mentor, any way you want to reach out, contact, that's probably the best and easiest way. Absolutely.
Oh, I love that. I love that. If you don't mind maybe giving me a little bit short bio
Yeah.
and a picture also, I'll drop that with this clipping to my team. Then they might be able to promote it for
Absolutely.
you.
Yeah. Let me
Yeah.
get to
Huh?
that.
Okay, that'll be amazing, brother. Thank you
Absolutely.
so much. So
How can I
nice to
pray
meet
for you,
you.
Vinney? How can I pray for you, my friend?
Thank you, brother. Okay,
Absolutely.
take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Dear friends, this is Vinney Smile Chopra. I am so glad you're listening to the episode. Thanks so much. Really appreciate that. Please share it with others who can really benefit also. Can I ask you a favor? Just a small favor. Less than a minute, if you could give 5-star reviews on iTunes or Stitcher, that'll go a long way. We are one of the top podcasts in real estate now in the nation, but it will really help a lot if you gave 5-star reviews, and we'll bring a lot more great content for you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, and see you in the next episode. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Wow, what an incredible conversation today. I hope you got tons of value from this episode. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, leave a 5-star review, and follow me on social media to stay updated on all the things real estate, investing, abundance mindset, and wealth creation. If you're an accredited investor looking for exclusive investment opportunities, be sure to join our elite Monil Investors Club at vinnychopra.com/invest, where we share details of our future projects. Quick disclaimer, we are not selling any securities, and this podcast is strictly for educational and information purposes only. The opinions shared by our guests are their own and should not be considered financial or investment advice. Always do your own due diligence and consult with a financial professional before making any investment decisions. Thank you again for tuning in. Until next time, keep smiling, keep investing, and keep making a massive impact. God bless you.
Be sure to listen to Mr. Smiles next week with more golden nuggets and top-notch coaching tips. You can reach him by going to vinnychopra.com. Be sure to like, comment, and share to show everyone how Mr. Smiles has brought your apartment syndication business to the next level.